Top of the day to you guys out there. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is INI TV. We collaborate with INI Expose, and we are global and social commentators. We comment on things around the world, around the globe. And that is why you see this picture we just shown here. This is a Nigerian man. This is a Nigerian man that is trending. He's from Bauchi, the northern part of Nigeria. Bauchi is a state in the northern part of Nigeria. So we could rightly say it's a northerner. But you know what's funny? A lot of people are surprised because his action is a bit odd. What he does is when he goes out with a female, the opposite gender, he takes a picture of that female. And now he's exhibiting all the pictures of the female. In some blogs, they say they are 25, in some they are 50. He's putting them on Facebook, which is something that is strange. The first question we'll ask ourselves is, why is this gentleman, am I right to even call him a gentleman? I don't know. Why is this gentleman putting the pictures of all the girls he has gone out with? That is very ungentlemanly attitude. Very, very. I think this man is sick. Although most 70% of most guys do this, and it's very bad. I am speaking to my gender. It is very bad. I've had encounter with most of my friends. Maybe we were just sitting down, and probably a girl walked past, and you will hear one of them will say, "I smashed that girl. I've had fun with that girl. I've had this." Even if you have had fun with the girl, do you have to say it? Do you have to tell everybody? A right-thinking man, this is my opinion, a right-thinking man should not go about telling his friends or even his enemy or whatever that have slept with this, I've slept with this, I've slept with this. No. Is it your sex should be like a secret between two of you. Do you go about telling people your secret? And that is the more reason why you shouldn't go about telling people your secret. I will tell you why I think this guy is sick. Is psychologically, I think he's imbalanced. Is it imbalanced or unbalanced? I don't know. Just psychologically, he's not okay. So you see a lot of guys, they are very quick to tell you, I smashed that girl, I've had fun with that girl, even when you did not even ask them. This is something that is very bad, and it's very common with men. It's very common with men. And sometimes, is it most of these men that say such a thing, they have this ego problem. They think telling you that I've had fun with this girl, I've smashed that girl, I've seen a pint. They feel it's a way of boosting their ego. They see themselves as small, so they want to tell you they are big. They see themselves as a loser, so they want to show to you that they are champion. I'll tell you what happened many years back. I was in my house. A friend of mine just knocked on my door. How are you doing now? Come in. And he said, I'm with a friend. Can we come in? I said, fine, come in. And behold, the lady this guy was with, I've had just fun with her. It was not as if we dated. We just met, we talked to each other, and we liked ourselves. I arranged, I'll pick you up, you come to my house, and she came to my house. After that day, I just told myself, no, this is not the kind of a woman I want to go out with. Why? She stayed maybe about 4 hours in my house. She came, I prepared something for her, we ate together, then we had fun. She stayed about 4 or 5 hours in my house. Her phone never ceased ringing. And I asked, it got to a stage I have to ask, what's happening? Who is disturbing you with phone? She said, my boyfriend. That was what keyed the Z to go out with her in me. And you have a boyfriend somewhere that is calling. So this guy is like, he's crazy over you. So it's like, am I going to compete with a guy who is Oh, you have stayed in my house for about 4 5 hours. He has called you over 10 times. What's happening? I'm going to start competing with that guy now. I want the girl I'm going with, they love to come naturally. I don't have to force. I don't have to it has to be a natural flow of love. That is my own idea. So back to the story. So that was where I decided, no, don't. So when we finished the whole thing, I took her and I dropped her in her house. All right, how you doing? Blah, blah. I didn't call her again. So she got the message, You didn't call her, you didn't ask of her, nothing. So I just forgot about her. Until this gentleman came with this lady to my house. I acted as if I've not seen her before. Hey, how you doing, my sister? You're welcome, please. This is the same house that she came in, so I acted as if it's my first time of seeing her. She sat down, we talk, and all the rest. Fine. So at the end of the day, they wanted to go, and they went. They went. So I never told that guy I've had anything to do with this. But what I asked the guy later on, are you serious with this, babe? He said, wait. He just met her. He want to find out how if she's a good girl. I said, are you sure she does not have a boyfriend? He said, no. I said, okay. I said, but just take your time, man. That was all. I said nothing. I forgot the whole thing. Even later, when the group, our friends became very close, I never mentioned that thing again. I saw her as somebody different. So this gentleman is sick. Why do I say sick? There are some men who see themselves as lesser men, and the only way they can prove that they are mannish, that they are men, is to show you their exploits. It's like a warrior that has gone to war. He brings back his exploit to really tell you that yes, I was brave in this war. That is exactly what this gentleman is doing. There's this psychologically, this guy does not feel secured. He does not feel safe. He does not feel as if he has been fulfilled. So he believes he has to tell the world his exploits, the trophy he has had, the victory he has had, so that maybe we'll respect him. So this is exactly what I think has happened. He sees each and every one of these female like a trophy, and he's proudly showing it out to Nigerians. Proudly showing it out. You see, I read some comments. I don't know if it's true, if it's a lie. Some of these comments say, that is my ex-wife. That is my girlfriend. Maybe guys, we are just trying to know, because Nigeria is cruel. Is a country where no, that country. Wow. If you give them internet, then take every other thing away from them, they won't complain. So that is what we saw. Let's talk about this gentleman. So his name is Bala Mohammed. The question we're asking ourselves lies: is there something psychic about him displaying his trophies? Is there something spiritual about him displaying the pictures of these women? I want to believe it has nothing to do with spiritual. It's just that, like the saying that men has come. If because of education, because of religion, because of culture, we tend to behave properly, and because of law and order, we tend to behave properly. We tend to behave well. But the truth of the matter is, if you remove all these aspects that I've mentioned from a man is worse than an animal. Man is worse than an animal. Most animals kill when they are hungry, starving. But mankind is the only man that will kill for pleasure. We've seen cases of people that have had abnormally taking guns into the mall and start shooting randomly just because they want to know or they want to see how it is for somebody to die. So that is why when we saw what Bala Mohammed did, we just remember that if you take culture, the law, religion from man is the worst animal. So a lot of people see what he has done as something laudable. But for any TV and crew, we believe he is a disgrace to not only man but to mankind. Whatever you have had with these women, it should be the secret between both of you. It should be what no third party should know about. That is how we'll see. And now, according to our findings, 80% of those women are married women. Married women. Do you know that Mohammed will probably destroy most of those marriages, most of those women that are married? So, how will the husband feel seeing your wife picture in Facebook? How will the women feel? Some might even, for shame, commit suicide. Do you know the havoc that this man has caused to the people living in Bauchi? Most of us don't know the degree of the evil, the havoc this I just don't want to call him a gentleman, what this man has caused. If we knew, we will not make mockery of the whole thing. We will not think it is cruise. There are still some good men out there. So for those good men who are able, in the faces of this wicked world, be able to keep their head right, we'll say kudos. You make us proud. This is where we will draw the curtain of this video. Anyway, this is Ini TV. All we do here, we preach a society where we'll be free of corruption, nepotism, tribalism, where everybody will be able to be happy. For those seeing this video for the first time, we'll ask you to please comment. We want to hear what you think about it. And also, like and subscribe to this channel. It's important that you subscribe. We want to hit the 10,000 subscriptions mark. That's our goal. So for our returning subscribers, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, but God love you most. As it is the culture in this channel, we'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say bye-bye. Cheers, ciao, adios, over. We still have some good men out there. Women, don't give up. Bye-bye.